Hello folks, Saul Spady here, the executive producer of the Pacific Northwest Live Stage and all of Dick's Drive-In's musical performances that we've been bringing to you for the last 4 years. We've been investing in trying to bring digital performances to those around Seattle and around the world, both at South by Southwest and here in Seattle at Chop Suey and at our locations, because music and the arts are so important, well, to who we are as a city. This year it's been hard for us to gather live, and in fact all of your favorite venues that are here on Broadway or in the city itself have had to shut down, and so we're happy to have had our opportunity to record 18 performances all at London Bridge Studios, where Pearl Jam, Macklemore, Alice in Chains, and some of your legendary favorites have mastered their albums. We built a set, one that you'll see momentarily, and on this set, we were able to share some of the up-and-coming bands and musicians that I think will help make Seattle music history for the next 65 years. Sit back, relax, order some DoorDash if you're in range, get some sweet Dick's Drive-In apparel at ddir.com/store, but most of all, please, if you have the means, tip your musicians. Each of their Venmos are in the right-hand corner, and we can do our best to make sure that they can keep making music for decades to come. We're so proud to be a part of Seattle's music history and Seattle's venues. We're going to be back listening to music live and in person soon, but for now, enjoy the band that we have for you tonight. You're listening to one of the 3 owners of London Bridge, Eric Lilavois.
Welcome to the end, my friend. It's straight down the hall. Welcome to the edge, my friend. One more step, go on. This is what you wanted. Welcome to the end, my friend. Come what, come on. It's just around the bend, my friend. So check your conscience at the door. This is what you want. So delight in the red of the night. Is this what you wanted? We can turn this all around right here, right now. 'Cause the edge has been glorified. So step away, step away, step back. 'Cause it's all a trap. Is this what you wanted? Not what we need to do. not where we need to go. We can find the truth. Woo! Hey. Oh my gosh, there's no one out there. Oh man, it's incredible to be here with you, and extremely grateful to share this all together and to spend this time. That tune was one by a band called The Days in Between that I am so grateful I had the opportunity to be a part of with my brothers Matt Herman and Connor Logan, who I'm sure are watching. And we wrote that tune, in fear and afraid months and months and months ago. And I think that here we are. And ironically, there's actually like a great Dick's story with the Days in Between. My first trip up to Seattle in 2001 with my wife, we stopped at Dick's in Greenwood, and then also when my band was coming back through touring in 2005. We were coming up to a place called London Bridge Studio to take a tour, and we stopped at this burger place called Dick's. Everyone told us it was the best place out there, and on our way to the studio, literally, we stopped there. I ended up being one of the first clients of London Bridge's new era with Jonathan and Jeff in 2005, and then I ended up becoming an owner of the studio here in 2013. So it's just kind of crazy how all this trajectory goes. But one of the things that's always really, really impressed me with Dick's is the shared philanthropy vibe that is so important to me personally, and that I've tried to infuse in London Bridge. And I think that's why this is pretty much a very, very intense perfect storm. We all have to make lemonade, and I think that right now that's what we're doing. And I really, really appreciate the partnership, not just with Dick's, but also all of the other sponsors. Everybody that's just come in and rallied so quickly to make this happen, and all the panelists and all the things that we're doing to just keep artists and keep all of us sane and alive. It's a intense thing, and it can't be taken lightly. And we got to talk about it all. We got to check in with each other. So I'm gonna just play some songs. This is a trip because I don't have anyone to interact with. We have a very limited crew here. I got cameras in my face, and not that you aren't humans. I love you. You guys are. Thank you so much for everything that you're doing too. But it is a different experience when you don't have a group of people that you're sharing with and interacting with. But we can do that digitally. And again, make sure you check in with everybody. If you are watching other artists' live streams and things like that, comment, talk to each other, talk to the group. There's a lot of ways that we can still socially interact, even though we need to stay kind of far away from each other right now. So let me play to you some more songs. The next couple are going to be for my daughters. This one's called Memory Wave. Who, by the way, we're having a homeschool right now, so for any of you parents out there, understand what you're feeling and what you're going through, and relish in this time. Teach them some life skills, hang out, and enjoy it. We're getting into a lot of board games, and we're making lemonade. Light breaks a memory away. Lift my head, bring it to my hands. Got a feeling, but no two are the same. Every day unto a brand new way. I fight to feed it, I fight to see it. I can't find the words to say. But you bring out the best in me, farther than I could ever see. I waited up to wake you up for what you awoke in me. It's the best thing that I'll ever be, falling fast and hard. A memory boulevard. Another day, another wrinkle in time. A memory dive. Catch a few and let some go to waste. Every day unto a brand new way. I fight to feed it, I fight to see it. I can't find the words to say. But you bring out the best in me, farther than I could ever see. I waited up to wake you up for what you awoke in me. It's the best thing that I'll ever be. And if the darkness tries to find us, we got loads of light for the road ahead. And if the light decides to shine on us, we know every road's another gift. You bring, you bring, you bring, you bring, you bring the best. So as we all go through this, and we all try to find our new normal, let's remember to look our kids in the eye, and let's remember to hold them tight and tell them how much we love them and that they're safe and they're going to be okay. And let's help them help us. And let's bring out the best in each other. So, my girls and I, we have this ritual where, and I got to give a shout out to their mom, who is so incredible in making sure that even if I'm working late or I can't bring him to bed in person, that she plays them this song on the phone. But we have this ritual where I try my hardest to play this for them every night. And one of the lyrics is trip by trip and coast to coast. The sun will come and it'll go. And sometimes we change the lyric to be the snow will come or the coronavirus will come and go. But they have a beautiful sense of humor about it. And it's those are other things that you can do, you know, hang out, listen to music, share songs with your kids, and create silly songs. And this one's called Good Morning for Maddie and Annie. Sweet dreams, good rest. Oh, tomorrow. I gotta redo that. I gotta do them justice. I cannot blow this one. I play this song every night. Isn't that insane? I play it every night. All right. 1, 10, 12, 14, 13, 25, 26, 28. Good rest, good dreams. Oh, it's time to close your eyes, 'cause tomorrow will come fast. And when you wake, I'll be there to say good morning. Sweet ones, my little souls. Everything on this earth, it may bend and fold, but my love will never sway. To you I say good morning. Trip by trip and coast to coast, the sun will come and it'll go. Long as we're together, we are golden. You see, state of mind's our only slogan. Sweet ones, my little souls, it's off to your dreams, the perfect shore. And know when you wake that I'll be there to say good morning. Know when you wake, I'll be there to say good morning. All right. Oh, more ukulele songs. Woo. This one is called Unconditional. It was the first time the two of us met eyes. I've been searching for an outline in my mind ever since. We knew exactly what they'd say. The world wasn't made for the kind of love that we could make. They say it's dangerous to try and change the world. That doesn't matter to us, 'cause we ain't giving up. I say it's dangerous to put conditions on my love. Doesn't matter to us, 'cause we ain't giving up. Still remember the first time I had you on the line. We'd never been there before. Well, here we are. We knew exactly what they'd say, that the world, it wasn't made for the kind of love that we can make. They say it's dangerous try and change the world. That doesn't matter to us, 'cause we ain't giving up. We say it's dangerous to put conditions on your love. It doesn't matter to us, we ain't giving up. We say it's dangerous to try and change the world. That doesn't matter to us, we ain't giving up. They say it's dangerous. But we ain't giving up. I'm not giving up. We ain't giving up. We're not giving up. Love, kindness is more important than ever right now. We all need to support each other. We all need to reach out. You know, this is not. This is one of those once in a lifetime things that you're not trained to understand this. You're not trained to adapt to it. We have to all adapt to it. We have to all be there and support each other for it.
What other ways can businesses help musicians other than this? I was hearing one of your songs and it made me think like, gosh, that's got to be on a commercial or something. Like, this is the moment where businesses need to step up and license local music, right?
Yeah, absolutely. That's absolutely it. That's a different kind of supporting each other, right? The economic impact that this is going to have and has already had on so many incredible musicians. It's a reminder that we need to support our community, that, you know, we need to be lifting each other up and pitching folks for different licenses or pitching folks for different opportunities, live shows, collaborating together. We are our community, and we have a pretty amazing and incredible Seattle music community. So for us to not be doing that doesn't make any sense. But again, just love. We got to love each other. We got to make sure that we're taking care of each other. A good friend of mine, John Richards, it's his birthday today. I want to play him a song. He kind of helped inspire this one. It's called Hear Me Out, and John has been there on so many lonely mornings, you know, and has this statement, "You are not alone." And I think that that's more important than ever to hear. You know, KXP is such an incredible resource for all of us, and you know, John just has really. I want to sing this one for him, and I want to thank him for that, and I want to wish him a happy birthday. Let's do this. Before you came along, I felt so alone, always in my head. You pull me out instead. Now hear me out, please hear me out, hear me out. You don't have to go, I want you to hold on to. I'm trying to take it all in, the pain, the past, tomorrow we start again. Won't you hear me out? Please hear me out. Hear me out. Yeah. There you are. Please don't go too far. You will find a way. Together we will find a way. Today you are not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. No. Hear me out. All right. Yeah. So, now what? Now what do we do? More songs, a sip? Everybody okay? Crew okay? Everyone's doing good? Yeah? You good in there, Arthur? I want to say thank you so much, Arthur and Julian, running sound. This is, again, we're a family here. We're quarantined, and we are all trying to keep each other safe, and all also trying to make sure that we continue bringing music to folks and to keeping us all happy and healthy and sharing our souls and spirits. So thank you, everybody on this crew. Every single person in this building right now is working really, really hard to bring this to you. So thank you all. Namaste. Namaste pose. The cool thing about doing something remote like this is, Julian, would you mind grabbing me a capo? The cool thing about doing something remote like this is that you get to reach friends and family that maybe wouldn't be able to make a live show. Thank you. Appreciate you. So this one I want to send out to my dear friends Mark and Shelley Hoherd and the entire Hoherd family. Brian Hoherd was my best friend, and I wrote this tune for him shortly after he passed away. And I love you, and we're all right here together remotely. So Mark and Shelley, this one's for you. On the day that you were born, nothing else mattered. On the day that you died, it was the same. On a night underneath blankets and laughter, on a night when a heart lost a beat, well, why don't you stay just one more hour? Why don't we pray to the God in our glass? Why don't we say all the things that matter? We're always looking back, always. On the days that we pray, we search for an answer. On the days we give in, ain't it the same? on a night underneath denial and waiting, on a night when our heart lost a beat. Why don't you stay just one more hour? Why don't we pray to the God in our glass? Why don't we say all the things that matter? We're always looking back, we're always. What's the dirty little secret? The one that you've been keeping, that's keeping you from this life. What do you believe in? And what's your reason for your reason? I don't know, but I am trying. So stay just one more hour. Why don't we pray to the God in our glass? Why don't you say all the things that matter? So why don't you stay? And why don't we pray? Why don't you stay? I love you, Mark and Shelley, so much. And Austin and Kara and Pete and Charlie. I love you. All right. And Ryan, you're right here, man. The cool thing, when I moved to Seattle and I popped up the U-Haul, the very, very first thing that fell out was a picture of Ryan and I. And it was, you know, I don't swim. And this is a awful admission right now, but I can't swim. And the first thing that popped out was the first time that Ryan got me in like snorkel gear in Hawaii and made me go out to sea. And then I got here to Seattle and there was Ryan's picture. So, I got two more for you, if that's okay, if we have time. Is everybody okay out there?
That's doing great.
You know, I know there's been some darkness here, but let's bring it to light. This is a song called Be Love, which is on my first solo record. And I have a Bandcamp page for all my solo stuff, which I'd love for you to check out. And I did this thing where you can like buy the whole catalog. So definitely check that out if you can, and you'll be able to kind of see my first solo record called Love Is the Only Way. And all the way up to a couple records I made called Salt, Sea, and Smoke. And I'm actively putting out new material right now too. So I'm only saying all of that because Saul told me I had to.
They gotta support you. They gotta teach everybody how to support musicians.
That's right. You're right. I have to. You're absolutely right, my man. It's kind of a trip, you know? I mean, I think as a producer, I work with a lot of artists and I support a lot of artists in a lot of different ways. And sometimes, you know, I forget that I need support too, and that's okay to say. And I think that all of us need to be in that mindset and that time period right now where, you know, it truly is a community. It's not, none of us should feel
like we can't ask for help or need help or are above help. And as we go to these panels, you know, you'll hear about organizations like Black Fret and Smash and Music Cares, musiccares.org. But these are all places and resources for musicians to get to and get help right away. So definitely check those out, and definitely check out the other panels. But for now, let's keep being love. Let's keep making some music and drinking whatever's in this red Solo cup. I think it's like a Hawaiian punch. And if you're feeling afraid and you're feeling weird, like, you're not alone. So take deep breaths and know that that everybody's right there with you. And be love. Try and just be peace if you can. I'm tired of feeling so afraid and tired of always wondering what's next, what's left. I can't even be alone. I need the noise to keep me from myself, from my own hell. All because I won't give up on feelings I don't even trust. Can't look away, but I can't face it. It's time to paint within the light, leave the dark shades far behind me now. And I know just how. Be love, be peace, living what it means to be these things. Live in love, live in peace, find out what it means to feel these things. Tired of feeling so afraid and tired of the same debate. Keeps us numb, it keeps us dumb. The TV like a crystal ball, and in it all I see is war and greed. More hungry mouths to feed. I regret picking up a paper I don't even trust. Can't look away, I can face. I just be love, be peace, living what it means to be these things. Live in love, live in peace, find out what it means to be these things. Yeah. Just be love. Just be love. All right. Breathe, everybody, breathe. Breathe, Eric, breathe. I got one more, and this one I wrote for this beautiful, beautiful Seattle community that I think just has so much resilience and has gone through so many different things, so many different tragedies, so many different. It's just insane to even try to explain, but the truth is that the spirit behind this city and the spirit behind all of us in this community is strong, and there's power in our community and in the little things, in the tiny little things that we all do for each other. And sometimes it's as small or big as a song. Sometimes it's a phone call. Sometimes it's bringing someone a cup of coffee. And one of the other things that made me kind of think about writing this song was the Sounders, of course, because I'm a huge Sounders fan. And I'm super excited and stoked that I'm going to get to eventually perform this with Soundwave. We're going to record here at London Bridge this tune with the full band. But there's power in the little things that you do, and sometimes those little things can't be explained in the moment, but they have impact. So every little thing that you're doing, just trust that it's got a bit of a domino effect. So in conclusion, I guess I'll just say I love you. I support you. If you need me, call me, email me, Facebook message me, Instagram me, and I'll try and do the same. Let's all be there for each other, support each other through this. And same thing business-wise, studios that are out there that might need help figuring out how to stream all of this stuff, or figuring out how to kind of replicate what we've been doing here. We're your family, and we'll help you. And we're absolutely happy to have that conversation with you too. This is a time for us to all elevate each other. So much love to everybody. Thank you so much for listening, so much for hanging in there with us. And thanks again one more time to the entire crew here, and sound, video, and our little quarantine family of under 10 people. It's it's been really intense, and everybody's hung in there in a pretty amazing way. So much love to you, and thank you so much. Let's sing The Spirit of the People of the Sound, because we got spirit. The world will tell you to hide. It'll warn you to never confide in hopes, prayers, or feelings. But love can lead you from your fear. So here we go. Let the pendulum swing again. Here we go. Hear the spirit of the people of the sound. It's time to revise the story. One that our culture is buried. There's a hero in all of us. All the change in the world comes from the smallest of us. So here we go.
Yeah.
Let the pendulum swing. Much, much love to all of you. So much. Be safe, be kind, wash your hands, deliver groceries to your elderly folk if you can. Anything and everything we can all do to support each other. And local businesses, let's all support each other as well. Thank you so much to Dick's, to all of the sponsors. And we're so lucky and happy to have you all here at London Bridge Studio. Much love.
Woo woo!